Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot. It's Dee Fernandez, your tarot reader, your psychic, your astrologer, and your past life regression practitioner. And today we have a tarot reading. We start with the compass. So somebody is looking for the right path, or they were, but this right path has also the scythe involved. So the scythe is cutting something out. It's releasing, getting rid of, leaving behind, ending, nipping in the bud, however you would like to, put it, right? It is a completion. It's a number 10. And we have the magnifying glass, so they're looking deep, looking very closely at the situation. That is clear. Yeah, let's get another card. Let's see what else we have for you guys, Capricorn. Keep in mind these are general, and take what works and leave the rest out. This is lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. So ancestral wisdom is about learning from past lives. It can be about learning in this life from past experiences, but ancestral, right? You could be maybe learning from like a grandmother or whatever, anybody, but that is, the wisdom is really from the past, isn't it? Yeah, wisdom is always from past experiences that we learn from, right? It's not from tomorrow. I mean, you might gain some tomorrow, but it's really all about the past. The best part about the past, the only part of the past that you hold on to, you should, is wisdom. Yeah. And we have the joyful muse, and here he is having lots of fun, and he's a kitty. He has a violin and a paintbrush, and he's like, well, I'm just going to have fun today, right? Working on my hobbies, and I'm not going to, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to work on my art. So this is about somebody who's very inspired for this situation, Capricorn. Let's see what the native spirit cards have to say for you guys. We have Spirit Keeper of the East, and we have the Dream Traveler. The Dream Traveler is somebody who's basically dreaming of a new beginning, and it's not where they are, it is somewhere else. The Dream Traveler. And here we see this kind of beautiful, backdrop here where these waterfalls are. And let's have a look at the Spirit Keeper of the East. All right, so this is watch out for new beginnings, plan ahead. This is something very beautiful. And we have all these, the beautiful like plants here and flowers. And at the end is the horizon. So this is about staying positive for a new beginning. Yeah, it is. This is really a cool reading thus far. Let's see what we have for you guys, Capricorn. And we start the reading with, we have the Five of Wands reversed. OMG. If you guys want to get a psychic reading, I'm always checking for accuracy. Same thing with the tarot readings. You guys choose the formatting, right? Check out the description box below. And if you don't understand somebody, you should get a psychic reading. I always recommend the psychic with the tarot cards after. It's just, you get, the best of both worlds, basically. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading, and also you can get a past life reading with me. Really helpful to, help you live your best life. It really does. So we have Five of Wands, Magician, the Devil, the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Star, and we have the Six of Swords. So in the reading, we see the Magician, the Star, and the Devil. The Devil is about fear, or sometimes can be about toxic relationships. It doesn't have to be, but materialism, or being chained, kind of being stuck to something that is not really good for you. And it can still be fear, as I said earlier, just fear. I'm afraid of something. I'm afraid of this, right? And things like that. It's usually a combo of fear and feeling stuck. Yeah. And so it can be jealousy. I mean, it depends on the context we are, using it in. And we start with this Five of Wands reverse. Something gets, there's some challenges overcome, or it's let go, or not paid attention to. Like it's not a challenge kind of anymore. it can be that. Interesting too, this is something also that maybe was kind of all dried up, can like resurface here, because this is the card of the dry landscape with this deck. Something could resurface or regrow, like grow. Yeah, it can. And this is about somebody who is dreaming about this, Capricorn. Yeah, with the dream traveler and the King of Swords. So this is about a decision here with the Magician. It's a decision for something new, as I said. So somebody wants something to grow and change, and they're inspired, and there's this wisdom, right? And we have the Eight of Wands. And this is actually helping you, Capricorn. It's like favorable for you, the Devil and the Eight of Wands. This is somebody who is afraid there will not be change or growth. Not like, I feel like somebody wants a relationship with you. This is romantic. I'm pretty sure it is. And let's cover these naked people here. Where are these little cards at? Right here. Okay. With another card with naked people on the front. All right, so somebody's afraid. This person who made this decision for this Magician to manifest something really great, something awesome, something like really valuable because of the Wisdom card. Because of the wisdom that somebody has gained here, right? Once you're wiser, you're not going to spend time on things that aren't valuable to you. Why would you, right? And you know that. That would be your question to yourself. What am I doing here when, right? So we have in the past, we have the Knight of Wands reversed with the Page of Cups reversed. OMG. So this, God, in the past, this looks like somebody was lying to you over here, Capricorn. Could be they were not trusting their intuition, and that put them into fear. Because once you are wiser, you're always trusting your intuition, right? You're trusting your intuition. You know what's good for you. You've gained the experience to make those decisions, right, for yourself. And so somebody could have been afraid because they were not trusting their intuition. Yeah, interesting. Let's get another card. And somebody could have been, maybe it's about a player in this reading. I don't think so, because I don't think, there's not enough here to show that, but we have the Six of Wands with it. This is recognizing in the past that somebody didn't have any power because they were not listening to their own intuition here. Yeah, that's really what that is. Wow. And we have the King of Wands showing up in the coming into play, rather. It's with the Ace of Pentacles. This is what you have coming for you, Capricorn. We'll move the camera back. You have the King of Wands and the Page and the Ace of Pentacles, rather. And so the Page is over here. You have something long-term coming, solid, where there's value and there's really worth. It's something that has staying power. Queen of Cups showing up, and this is in the near future for you. It shows up with the Two of Wands. This is a choice, and somebody was at a crossroads because I feel like they weren't listening to themselves over here about what was really important to them. It could have been that is what made them like grow, like with this wisdom, and recognize something over here with the Six of Wands. I feel like there's a recognition over here that somebody was like missing you and not feeling powerful in their life because they realized you were the missing person. Yeah. And we have too, the advice here is the Page of Swords. It's showing up with the Ten of Wands. Okay. This person is wondering here, Capricorn, I believe, if you guys can either drop the burden from the past, maybe. But this is about kind of, understand what is heavy. Like this person, this is a part of their wisdom and understanding, I believe. Let's see, Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is... I feel like somebody just realized you were there happily ever after, Capricorn, but in a difficult way, in some type of recognition and in some type of, maybe their own toxic self where they were, there could have been denying in this reading, like Capricorn's not really that important to me, and then one day, oh gee, will you stop lying to yourself? It can be that energy here. Page of Pentacles is in the environment with the Five of Pentacles. So this is something that is so important and valued, you Capricorn, to this person, that they are able to leave something out, or they are able to recognize that they were living in lack. It's probably the second. It could be the prior as well. The hopes and fears, Capricorn, is the Star, and it shows up with the Four of Cups. They could be hoping you're not going to reject them here, or maybe you won't be bored with them. And it's possible too, they could be hoping that they didn't disappoint you like completely out of their life. But that's not really clear, that part. But there is this, in this reading, what is clear is this inspiration and wisdom gained, but from some ancestral wisdom. Yeah, this is the lay of the land. Interesting here. And this wanted to come out reverse. So ancestry has to do with your past. This can be that somebody had a really difficult past, and this is why they didn't recognize your worth. Yeah, because when people don't feel comfortable or happy with themselves, they see the world kind of upside down, and they see other people upside down as well. They usually see other people as they see themselves, like usually unhappy as well. They just don't have a clear understanding because their emotions are bogging them down, right? And so, but I feel like this person has learned from the past and really gained some major wisdom here. And in the potential outcome, we see the Six of Swords, and this is the transition that they have made. This is the change this person has made to understand, Capricorn, that they want to show up in your life. This person has fun with you. We have the joyful muse. Yeah, they have fun, and that's really important. Like one of the most important things, that you enjoy your partner, right? It's not that you're just so in love with them. If you don't enjoy them, it makes life difficult. The Hangman reversed. Something is surrendered. Something is gained here with the Two of Pentacles. And this can be, this can be also, somebody could have been, yeah, this is like an enlightenment right here. And somebody might have been really left out, physically left out, as I was saying earlier. And, that can be, somebody right here could be wondering here if so-and-so understands that. This is heavy right here. This is interesting. Two of Pentacles, Hangman reverse, Six of Swords. This can be, I wonder if so-and-so knows they were released because I'm leaving to be happier in my own right. Six of Swords. I'm leaving this area of kind of unhappiness and or somewhere that's just done for me. It's finished, and now I need to get on with my life and move to what really serves me. That's really what the Six of Swords is about. And so, yeah, it's really interesting. Somebody could be physically left behind, but it's a beautiful reading, Capricorn. And I feel like this person, we have two pages. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reading. We have the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups over here. That means that you're going to have news from this person, I believe, very soon. Thanks so much for joining me here. Please like, share, and subscribe. It does help me to keep these coming. And also hit the little bell if you want to be reminded of my uploads. And if you want to get a reading with me, lots of fun, my readings. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. I have a new reading. It is not on the calendar yet. It is a love reading where I use two sister decks. One of the decks is the Lenormand, right? And the Lenormand has the scythe in this reading, and the compass, and also the magnifying glass. And it's very cool, and I use it with the Kipper. And that shows every area of life that you want to know that your person's kind of what they're doing. Yeah, basically. Thanks so much for joining, or for you too, right? Thank you so much, you guys.